Well, I had Tom Savini on the set because, and I couldn't afford Tom Savini, but I found his number, and before I shot, and I called him up in Pittsburgh, and I said, Tom Savini's a makeup effects artist who did Dawn of the Dead.
He did all the effects for Dawn of the Dead.
And not to mention all the great Friday the 13th, all the slasher movies.
He's the superstar of practical makeup effects of horror films of that era.
He was in Vietnam and saw some shit. And every time I'm talking to him about stuff, he's like, oh, yeah, well, no, if you're bleeding from back here, there's only 2 small veins and blah, blah, because when your head gets knocked off, he's seen all this stuff. And so this is his way of processing it. But Tom came in and I couldn't afford him. I called him up on the phone. I was like, hey, do you think I'm a young filmmaker? I'm your biggest fan. I like you, the makeup effects, blah, blah, blah.